next ship, and this ship is called discipleship. Hallelujah. See, membership is one thing, but discipleship is another thing. See, membership has its privileges, but discipleship has its advantages. Well, Pastor, what was the difference between membership and discipleship? Well, see, membership means that you belong. Discipleship means that you're a leader. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Listen, see, discipleship, membership says, I believe in the church covenant. Membership says, I believe in the way they do things. Membership says, I believe in the power of God, right? Discipleship says, I believe God.
All right. All right.
Was that difficult?
No.
Okay, all right. Y'all got it, right? Some people ain't got it. Well, Pastor, explain it to us. Let me explain it to you. I believe in transformation physically by working out and eating right.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe in diet and exercise. But I don't believe it.
Because you do.
Because if I believed it, I would do it. Y'all ain't know. You can laugh. Y'all, I don't mind. Won't hurt my feelings. Right? If I believe in the power of diet and exercise, why come I don't do it? Because I don't believe it. Oh, Pastor, that sounds crazy. Oh, yeah. See, when I believe in Jesus, and I believe in God, and I believe that he died for my sins, I'll come to church and be a member. But when I really believe it, I'll leave the church and go make other disciples.
All right. Amen. Wow. Amen.
Well, let me give you another example, because you all didn't get that. When I believe in my job, and I think it's a good job, and a good place to work, and a good career, and I believe in it, I'll show up for work on time, and I'll do my job. Amen. Amen. But when I really believe it, I'll take my money and I'll invest in that company.
All right.
I'll take my extra time and my off time and I'll volunteer for extra projects. Amen. And overtime. Amen? Amen? Because I believe it. It's the difference between believing in it and believing it. Because once you believe it, you act on it. When you believe in it, you go along with it. Does that make sense? So what happens here is, Paul says, not only do I believe in God, because when I believe in God, I know he's God and I know he exists. The Bible says the devil believes that, and he even shakes and shudders, right? But Paul says, I believe what he said so much that I'm staking my life on it and my reputation to tell you that I stake my reputation on it. Okay. Amen, somebody. That's discipleship. Well, what does discipleship mean? Disciple means a person who not only knows about and learns, but also follows. Disciple is one who follows. A disciple puts discipline in action with what they believe in. Amen? Amen? I'm not a disciple of exercise and eating right. Not yet. Not until the doctor starts telling me I got like 6 months to live. And doctor tell me I got 6 months to live, I'm going to start believing it. I'll be the first one at the gym. Y'all over yet? Be the first one. No, can't eat no more buttercream cake today. Right? Oh yeah, I believe that if I stop eating buttercream cake, I believe that if I start exercising, I'll drop weight and I'll feel better. I believe all of that, Mother Purpose, but for some reason I ain't motivated to do it. Because I don't totally believe it'll work for me. Amen. Same way with tithing. I'm saying with my tithing. I same way with tithing. I used to when this wouldn't be no tithing. I was an occasional giver. Oh yeah. Occasional giver. Sometimes get the same mindset now. But Pastor, you should tell nobody that. I might as well tell you the truth. Why? Not because I don't believe in giving. I do. But until you get to the place that you believe it, then you won't do it. But once you get to the place that you believe it, man, let me tell you what. Let the pastor say, ain't no tithes today. Man, you almost get jacked, right? Because God is not asking you to do something for him. He's asking you to do something
For you.
for you.
Amen.
That's the difference between being a disciple and being a member. Amen. All right, and so what Paul is saying here, listen, you got to go to the next level, and this is the next shit. That means you got to be a disciple. And then the last one here, and we're going to read the last of this text, and we're going to get on. And they went on. They had all these issues. They was about to drown and die, and then jump down to number 30. It says the sailors then tried to abandon the ship. They just couldn't take it no more, right? They didn't believe Paul. Paul already told them, stay with the ship, you're going to live, you ain't going to die. All these storms came, man, and all this stuff, they just, this ain't going to work. And so the sailors tried to abandon the ship. They lowered the lifeboat as they thought they were going to put out anchors from the front of the ship. But Paul said to the commanding officers and soldiers, you will all die unless you and the soldiers stay aboard. So they believed Paul this time, right? And they cut the ropes for the lifeboat and let it drift away. Just as the day was dawning, Paul urged everybody to eat. And they ate something and all of that good stuff, right? Then everybody got their courage. And they began to eat. After eating, they lightened the ship further by throwing all of the rest of the cargo of wheat overboard. That was their last food supply. See that? They finally got to the place where they totally believed not only God, but who else? Paul. You gonna see that? And when the morning dawned, they saw a coastline, but they didn't recognize it. They saw a bay with the beach and wondered if they could get to shore by running the ship aground. So they cut all the anchors, they did all that, and they ran the ship aground. And they got there, and the soldiers wanted to kill the prisoners to make sure they didn't swim ashore and escape. But the commanding officer wanted to spare Paul, so he didn't let them do it. Amen. He ordered everybody who could swim to jump overboard and make for land. And everybody escaped safely to shore. Y'all see that? All because they stayed with the ship.